Yes, people, and there you have it. So, Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. And I think that's one of the best footballs I've ever seen since the beginning of the season. What a game. We basically had it spot on. Today, Mikel Arteta had it spot on with his selection. I was actually questioning a bit of his selection, especially Jorginho and Jesus. We'll get to that, but we'll basically dissect this thing step by step. We'll dissect each and every player. But finally, man, we can celebrate. I mean, it's all been tears. It's all been, nail-biting performance from last month. But at least, man, at least we get a win after, after a long time. Yeah. So good job. So basically, let's break this down from the goalkeeper. Big up David Raya by there. Was very creative, doing his thing from the back. Distribution was perfectly right. Good saves. Really didn't have much to do, but his distribution actually by there was spot on. Saliba didn't really see much of him. In simple terms, but if you look at this game, we completely nullified Nottingham Forest. I was actually surprised because I expect these guys to actually, I expect these guys to give us a hard time. But looking at the way they're playing today, we completely nullified them. They really did. I mean, they did jack shit. Honestly, Chris Wood, Elanga actually got an injury, came off. Chris Wood came in, didn't really see much of him. This is not the Nottingham Forest that I expect. I actually expect these guys to actually give us a run for our money. But today, today we completely nullified these guys. We go to Saliba. Didn't really see much of him. Didn't have much to do. Today, the better part of the game, but then the ball was just, on the Nottingham Forest side. In fact, actually, if I'm not wrong, this game we had so many chances. It should have been, we were quite wasteful by the up front. And we'll get to Jesus. We were quite wasteful up front. This is a game that I think we ought to have gone like 5-6 nil up. Yeah, because remember, by the way, we had an offside that was ruled out. We had a goal that was ruled out because of that offside. Created so many chances. Back to Gabriel Magalhaes, composed as usual. Man, the defense actually today were okay. Yeah, they completely nullified Nottingham Forest. They really didn't have much to do. Go to the midfield. The midfield of remind me, Odegaard. That's now the missing. That has been there for the longest time. We're talking about having a creative midfielder. You could clearly see that Trossard. Just compare Trossard and compare Odegaard. It was just a clear difference. I'm actually glad this actually happened because Odegaard was actually getting disrespected and being told. I mean, we're actually getting conversation of guys saying that you're not even missing Odegaard, but for the past like 5, 6 games we played last month, you could clearly see that Trossard Odegaard was actually the missing piece. Creative player, kept it simple. I mean, I just love that link up play between Odegaard and Saka. Man, that guy, by the way, we just need to keep him fit. We go to Merino. Had an okay game. I think he's still trying to fit in the team. Uh, Clearly, the Premier League, by the way, is. I'll give him a pass because still relatively new, by the way, to the team and still trying to find a way of fitting in. So I'll give him a pass. But he had an okay game, but not an exceptional game. We go to Jorginho, got a yellow card. Also had an okay game. We go to our forwards, Bukayo Saka doing his thing, got a very good goal. Man, that goal by Bukayo, the first goal by that link up play between Bukayo Saka and Odegaard, that goal was a masterclass. Trossard, you could clearly see by there that there's a difference between seeing him play, seeing Trossard play at the wing side vis-a-vis him playing in the midfield. You could see that the link up play between him and what's his name, Odegaard was also okay. So I think Odegaard was the guy who basically just unlocked everything. So Trossard actually had an okay game as well. We go to Jesus. Now this is actually now whereby, listen, it's really sad to see. No, let's actually just call it. Let me just call it as it is. The truth is this. I think I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think we've outgrown Jesus. Is in fact, I'd even prefer him. I'd even prefer Havertz over Jesus. I kept on saying this during the live stream. Jesus, quite wasteful. I mean, he's just there. Yeah, that's the truth. He's just there. Had an okay game, but didn't have an exceptional game. Because I feel like if we had a little striker, better yet, if we actually had Kai Havertz, I feel like we would have actually even gotten more games, more goals. I mean, yeah, he was quite wasteful up front. And the truth is this: I think we've outgrown him. Allow me to talk about the subs. Thomas Partey came in, man. That guy. If you guys remember, like a couple of seasons ago, Thomas Partey's shots were poor. He would get the ball, kick them, and you might probably even think he's probably maybe trying to convert a try. You know, like the ball just he just kick the balls will just fly. But if you look at his shots right now, very good goal. His shots have definitely improved. Ethan Rai, let me say one thing. That's a weapon that Mikel Arteta is probably waiting to unleash at the right time. That kid is the future. That kid is definitely the future. I like the guy because he doesn't hide. The guy is full of confidence. He's very active, all over the place, running. Man, that kid is definitely the future. So anyway, listen. First win. Let me not really get ahead of myself. We basically need to go on a run. Tuesday, we're actually linking up with the Sporting Lisbon. Quite a tough side, even though they no longer have Amorim. But that's a must-win game. Right now, I think we basically need to go on a run because just one game away. Just one game away by there from just burying this title contention conversation 6 feet under. So we basically just need to continue. We just need to go on a run. Yeah, the games that I think we have, ahead of us, they're winnable games. They're games that you should be able to win. So anyway, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's now tune into the Spurs for the City game. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Come on, you Gunners.